Hello everyone, welcome to Life Changes and Engineering Graphics class. Okay guys, on the previous class we have getting a good ideas on objectives and engineering drawings and shape description on each things. So in the shape description also we can have a detailed things of 2D and 3D drawings. Don't forget and don't miss the videos of the previous classes. Just go back and watch in the playlist or watch in our website to get the certificates. So don't miss the class, so don't miss the certificates also in this basic level. So in this basic level today we are going to plan to see about engineering drawing instruments. We are planning to complete this in the one class. I will try to complete it within the one class because of the time permits. Okay, so in this engineering drawing instruments, so engineering drawing instruments is a basic thing. What are the drawing instruments we are going to use in the EG? So what are the instruments we are going to use, and what are the things we are going to have, and what are the some of the major instruments we are using that can be seen as an image and we can show that to you, and what are the drawing sheets and drawing pencils, everything we are going to complete on this. So at first I will be explaining you with the engineering drawing instrument basics, and after the time permits we can have the today class on the elaboration, or after that we can move to some second part of this video also. Okay, so at first, what is the first thing? We should have a drawing board. So the drawing board is playing a major role. So the drawing board should we have to draw the paper by keeping on that. So for a we can see some drawing boards, I think in your colleges or anything else, there is a tilted drawing boards or that. So I will show the images in the future reference of instruments that you can see, and drawing sheets. So drawing sheets also making a major role. We are using A2 or A3 based on the standards you are studying on the colleges, and each and every place it's depend its own BIS and everything standards, or more standards on that. Based on the standards we are using different types of papers and drawing sheets. The two types of major we are using, that is A2 or A3. So next we are seeing about the mini drafter or drafting machine. The drafting machine is kept as a very big tool, and mini drafter we are using majorly in our daily lives. So it has a L-shape scale on that, and we will be keeping on the drafting tools with a tightening on that by holding it in the table, and we can drawing it truly. So in this we can have some reference of images. So this is known as a drawing board. This is a drawing board we can using, and we can tilt and tempt or use based on your drawing position. We are drawing when you're sitting we can keep like this, or when you're drawing when you're standing you can uprightly just you can plug the drafter on this. So this is the drawing board we can see clearly on this. After that, this is a drafter tool. This drafter tool we can have a know about this corner. This corner is used to um, plug out on the drawing board. After that, the scales are using for the measurements, and each and everything we can be adjust, and based on the angles, how the angles we are drawing can be measured and aligned to this. So this is the basic idea we have been gotten about the mini drafter and drafting machines. So what are the things are basically needed, I was shown on that. Okay, after that we are coming to the instrument box. So instrument boxes are some of the set of instruments we are using in product or everything that has also been mentioned in the below. And set squares, the set squares there are 45-degree angle triangle and 30-degree 60-degree triangles are also present on that. So these are the basic set squared triangle and designs which we needed for drawing engineering drawing basically in every diagrams. After that, at next we are coming to the point we need a protractor that is used for cutting the arcs and everything by measurements. By cutting the arc we can draw the lines, x arcs, everything is done by the protractor by keeping the points in the below. So we are completely need a protector for drawing a perfect drawing. Without protector nothing can be done on this. So after that we are coming for the scales. The scales are used some of the small scales or recur, because we having a L scale big scale in the drafter, that is enough. But if possible you have some scales like celluloid or cardboards and M1 M2 ME, so like dots. So some of the scales are there for especially for a drawing. So you can preferably having that there is a three types of scales on that M1 M2 M3. Okay, so it's easy to visible and celluloid, so glasses we can easily take the measurements. After that, the major thing we should have drawing pencil. In this thing major students are doing this mistake. Some students only have HB or H pencil, or they are only 2H. They will just manage with the grades of the pencil which they have. They don't go for the next level of pencils, or they don't invest they don't want to invest on that, because money investing is the students are thinking more. Don't do this mistake, please kindly avoid it. Just go for the three types of pencils, whatever you want, everything should be done perfectly. The line should be hot, so you should go for HB or 2H pencil. Whatever pencil is thick, what is light, what is want to draw, what are the major lines, major drawing scenes, what should be covered, what are the supplement lines should be covered, what pencil should be used, what are the arcs should be used in the 2H or H or 2H pencil should be used. Everything analyzed and everything should be done, and we can also learn about that in the drawing pencils. Okay. And next, eraser. So if you should complete, you should have a eraser with you for the drawing which you are going to draw. Because why I'm saying the eraser is a mandatory thing is because if you draw anything or anything is wrong, you should have a eraser to rub it. Don't get or borrow from any other people's, or when you're drawing it will be make some disturbance on the surrounding, and can be asked, you're asking about the drawing and it can create a bad impression on you, so avoid that. Clips or adhesive tapes. So cello tapes, the cello tapes and clips are major and mandatory, because if you're drawing with a bigger street, for example, you're using A2 or A3 size, it is very big. So how you can manage? It will be flying or anything. If you have a tape on that, you can put it on the borders of the it will be pasted on the same place. It will be not moved, so it will be secure for you, and it will not get a tension, separate tension for you. So you can adjust and you can draw here with your drafter and everything else. It will be easy. Or you can have a clips. The clips also makes a good sense, but it should match your table. That's a major thing. So have an idea based on your requirement on that. Okay. Next, sharpeners and memory paper. So have a sharpener with you. Okay. Next, French curves. The French curves are used to draw the designs in the inner curves, everything else. You should have that also with you. Okay, guys. So in this, we can know about the instrument box. So instrument box. This is the instrument box we are majorly using on the diagrams. So inside you can see a compass or everything else. So wait, I'll show you. So this is the instrument box, and there is a pencil and everything, a compass divider, and some of the major instruments we are using in this has been kept on this. So on next we are having the set squares also. These are the set squares we are having with product, and everything else has been concluded on this. So scales and everything is perfectly as, and this is the I was last lesson of French squares. That's also some of the designs is there. So the French squares also we can get it separately from your design teams and everything. So if you're going to draw a diagram, you should have this basic thing of diagrams with you. For example, in this we can see the set squares and protector, everything. These are the major things, scales and every drawing pencils only, we are not included on that. So everything is mentioned, has been shown for you. So French curves also shown on that. So majorly you go for the drawing, just have this idea of clearly having these products and everything perfectly with you, with a good quality, with a good sensitivity, because some members are all using the old scales or anything, you will unable to get a better visibility, that can be make a loss of mark, because the one line in the final can be measured and can be given the mark for you awarded in the examinations. So if you are not drawing the line perfectly, it was missing some 1 centimeter or zero point 0.5 centimeter, they can less the mark because of that. So kindly use a perfect scale and everything that has a good visibility. Okay, guys, I think hope you have enjoyed this class with some of the engineering drawing instruments. Today we have learned. So upcoming class we can get a better knowledge on drawing sheets and drawing pencils. So I can measure, I can explain you with the sizes and difference and everything else, that could make you good sense of a knowledge in the drawing sheets, how we are going to use, how we are going to draw, because the drawing sheets are the major thing we are going to use on that. So that's play a major role, and drawing pencils and the what are the thickness and everything I'll be showing in the order in the future video, so that can make you a separate class. So okay guys, I think you enjoyed the class. Okay, kindly have a knowledge on the previous classes also. If you have any doubts, kindly refer the previous classes in the basic things, and we can see you on the next class. So don't forget to attend the quiz, and happy learning. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you want to obtain a completion certificate, please click the link to our site. Sign up and choose the course level. It is mandatory to watch all the videos and finish the corresponding quiz within the time limit to unlock the final quiz. Get your course completion certificate after completing the final quiz of that level. Happy learning!